Hello there everyone, Brace Scooter here, bringing you more Golden Sun the Lost Age on the Game Boy Advance. In today's episode, we're looking into the items that give you certain classes. Now, what I'm trying to show here is that I have everyone set up where they have the Jin of their non-aligned element. For example, they're Isaac, Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter. Garrett's a ninja, so he doesn't have anything to show off, but this mysterious card, I would say give it to either Isaac or Ivan. Tomogatherin, I say this mainly Ivan, but it's not the best thing. And this Trainer's Whip, this is interchangeable between Maya and Garrett. So, there's just one of those that's bad, and two of them that are actually pretty good. Now, I'm not going to show off the, I'll show you how to get the Tomogatherin icon in a little bit, but first we're going to look at Isaac with the mysterious card, where he's an acrobat, basically a higher form of the Peridot. And look at all his spells. He basically, he's Gambit. X-Men nerds will get this. He's basically Gambit, because he'll draw cards to do damage. And there's custom effects with these too, so you'll like these. And they're not anything to shy at when it comes to damage either, except for this one. That one's not too good. I think you get an upgrade later on. Fiery Juggle. This is a good spell. Plus with this job class, you get a nice bit of attack, which I'll show in a moment here. Saber Dance, that's a nice attack. Now, my favorite attack coming up here is the backstab. Watch this. What's behind you? So yeah, I'm just cutting to his attack stats. So there you go. That's basically, he has 505 attack, either on par or better than what he had before, which is why Peridot's good for him. Now, coming up here, I'm going to show you how to get the Necromage or the Tomogatherin icon for Ivan. So, how you do that is you actually go back to Gabomba statue, go into the catacombs, and keep going deeper. Keep exploring around. There's actually a cyclone point, and I do speed up a little bit along here, but there's a cyclone point on the way left from the area we got that Venus Division, and I'm going to be running from these battles, just so you know, because they're not worth it. And I kind of everybody set up how I like it on this part right here. Felix is a Ronin. Jenna is a Paladin. Sheba and Piers are kind of buffing or side healers, but they boast in they can still do their original jobs with these classes I gave them. Now, what I'm doing here is I forgot fundamental rule number 1 about this game is that you can walk behind pillars. Why did I forget this rule? I don't know. But about right about now is when I go, oh my god, I'm stupid. So yeah. And I was wrong earlier when I told you actually can run into monsters behind on these Willow Water tracks, but this is the only time. No, thank you. Now we're almost there. I almost pull a dumb right here. I'm like, no, which way go? And I start running back, and I run around. Like, how do I get up? And I think I went the wrong way, and they're like, oh, and then I realized, oh wait, gotta go up. As you know, this isn't post-commentary, so this isn't going to be the most interesting thing in the world. But, once I figured that little puzzle out, you come over here, you free... Oh, I could have walked behind the second one. Again, I'm having a nice moment. Oh yes, Cavalier is what Felix is. I thought he was a protector or guardian. He's a Cavalier, but he still has healing spells. Sorry guys, I'm actually getting this done and recording it just before I go to bed. Now actually on your way to the Tomogatherin icon you can actually find a mad plant down here that I don't know of. And unfortunately I've cleared out my enemy bios by this time, so unfortunately I can't show you the stats for this, but I think this particular mad plant only would have like about 170 HP. Nothing too bad. I think it just drops like your first water life you get. Again, mad plants, they're not the worst enemies. It's like a weaker mimic, so. Anyway, now once you've gotten through that little puzzle there, you want to run around and jump on the ice pillar you just made. And somehow go up when you were down. Or go up when you were up. when you're supposed to be down. Now, I kind of goof up here and I kind of run along and I go, oh wait, I have to go back. Dart, dart, dart. Dart, dart, dart. So, yeah, so before we said you can come back once you talk to Alkafubu, you are supposed to come back here and that statue actually gives you the item. I think that map plant's in that little patch down there, but regardless of that. So here's the statue. I am awesome. By rights, he should repair this, but he is a little immature bitch. Of course. Don't follow through with the plan, you end up screwing yourself over. What kind of conditions? Do I have to use the book? No, he just says don't mention this to Akafubu. Which, Akafubu could give a damn less if you tell him or not. He's like, you get the book? You get the book? I don't care. I don't want some stupid book. I think that's actually what he says. I haven't done it since the first time I played through the game, but yeah. He's just stuck a little bitch about it. But so this is how you get the Atoma Gather icon. So that's one of the items you get that turns Ivan into a Necromage with this particular edition setup. Like I said, this one I don't really recommend just because, well, I mean, unless you're into this kind of thing. Yes, you can show the Atoma Gather icon how it makes him Necromage. Now, Ivan's stats are low, like they should be. But what he deals with being a Necromage is he deals with everything involving life and death. Revives, condemns, curses, haunts, Fire Puppet. The Fire Puppet is kind of a stunning attack, I'll show in a second here, actually right now. Calling creatures from the dead and from hell. That's kind of cool, and that attack stuns. Now you actually summon the monsters, you just step in your place and wham! A lot of these attacks are pretty awesome, especially this one, Poison Flow. It has a chance to inflict a venom, the deadly poison. Which, you want to do that because stuff like this will happen. Exactly. And the last one, Fiery Abyss. A halfway decent spell. Now the last one. This is the one that I said could be interchanged between Maya and Garrett. But this one I'm about to show you is... Yes, I see the Djinn. Is the Beast Lord. Giving Maya some pretty good attack power, actually. So she's kind of a melee person and can be a caster at the same time. So that's why I say it's also good for Garrett, because it'll give him good attack power on top of what he already has. But yeah, just good stats all around for that. And look at that health. Holy crap. Unfortunately, it's lacking the PP, so this might actually be a good one to center towards Garrett with his lack of brain. But here's how this one works. Other than that top spell Whiplash, you actually summon monsters. You don't cast these yourself, you actually summon the monsters to give you all these buffs and whatnot. And I'm actually going to go ahead and go through and show you them all, just because they are all unique and different, even though some of them are kind of blown up and look awkward, but still. It looks awesome because it's just like, I summon a monster to heal my party. I summon a monster to heal one person. That's the one that's the most awkward, is that weird nymph. Now, summoning beasts, because you have minotaurs, they'll do this. That is an awesome attack. That's a deadly attack as well. That's a really awesome attack for how little it costs. But that's actually going to be it for this part of Golden Sun, and we're actually done with the alternate classes. So next time, join me for the Battle Dome. I'll see you then.